So I ain't half the scheme. Raw diamonds on my team. Raw diamonds on lean. I took out just like a rocket. I'm gone. Elijah One Hakeem.
What's up, YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream, and we're here to bring you another video. So today, I just wanted to show you guys how deadly of a shooter this build actually is. If you're watching my stream last night, I struggled a bit there, but I just could not get my release down. I don't know, yesterday was not a good day for me. I couldn't do anything. I don't know what was going on, but the night before, like, I had a pretty good stream. Like, I dropped 16 points a couple times, and I had some really good games, but then last night I just could not get anything going. I don't know, it was rough. It was definitely a rough night last night, but this build can definitely shoot. Like, it's basically a stretch. I mean, to an extent, because you're not going to be pulling half courts like that, but like, if you're open, like, shoot that thing. You got catch and shoot that thing. Get them hot spots, because as soon as you get those hot spots in park, oh man, yeah, it's a GG. I don't think I have any yet, because I don't see any red flares underneath my name or anything like that. But if you guys didn't know, hot spots are huge. Like, that was a deep three. That's why you love pick and popper. And you get those hot spots, that's even more cash. You could probably green that. I've seen some footage of a pure post scorer greening a three from that exact distance. Not in game, but like in his court. So it's definitely possible. But that's how deep you could shoot them. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm a shot creating post scorer. I'm not even a stretch. And like, that was like a step or two back from an NBA three. Like, that is not a short shot. That was deep. That was limitless range territory. Bronze limitless range territory for sure. Could you imagine if I got that? Oh man, that'd be even more cheesy. I think everybody would have made this build if everybody could have got limitless range on bronze. Because you're just crazy. Like, I can't, I just started off with 2 threes just like that, bang to bang. I got 2 gameplays in this video actually. 2 of them I bang. Well, I guess, yeah, both of them I bang. What am I talking about? But both of them I hit 2 3-pointers at least. I got a nice hop to dunk in this gameplay. It's just both really good gameplays. I both dropped 14 points in each one, I believe. I probably could have shot that there, but I didn't really want to because I saw him rushing out because he knows that I'm 2 for 2 from 3. Now he's got to guard me. And if you can hit your shots off the start, like the start of that, it opens up a lot more for you because that's the thing. They're going to be worried about you hitting threes, and they don't want to give up any more threes because you already hit two wide open threes, and then his teammates are probably screaming at him to guard me. And then so he comes out fast, and my guy's a center. Just blow by him. You got enough quickness on this build that you can blow by him. I'm not sure about the 7-footers, but like the 6'11" shot creating post scorers, they definitely got enough quickness to get by. That was a tough layup that he made right there. But I don't know, the shooting is definitely nice in this. I can't wait to get a 68 max 3. Right now I'm at a 66, and the last time I checked, I was shooting 56%. I didn't check it yesterday, and it's probably like 54 or 55% now, I think, because last night I was not making many shots. I just couldn't get my release down for some reason. I just had I hit some threes, but I struggled with it. It wasn't very good. But once I get to 68 open 3, I can't wait. I'll probably be able to shoot 60%. I bet I can get my 3-point per shooting up to 60%. And especially if you run pick and pop with this build, and especially in takeover, you can be able to green a lot of shots. And that's why I think, like, make this build instead of a stretch. Because, I don't know, I guess people like shooting them half court, fading threes, but I hate that kind of stuff, man. Like, that's just not a good basketball shot, if you know what I mean. I know it's a video game, but like, the stuff drives me nuts sometimes because people just zigzag behind screens and then pop a fader or run to the corner and shoot a fading 3. And it's like, what team actually does that in the NBA? Or honestly, in general, you go to anywhere, you can play high school sports, you even go to middle years. Do you ever see somebody come off a screen and shoot a fading mid away? Oh my goodness, getting my Merdswixed hardcore there. Fading fadeaway. There we go. That's how you say it. I got it right this time. But that's what I mean though. It's not a good shot, and you don't see people pulling from half court unless it's like Trae Young and Steph Curry. But even then, I don't like that. Like, why do you have to be that far back? Like, you could definitely get a better shot, I feel like. I know that's his range, but like, this is not a good shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you guys are gonna say this is a video game, man. You're tripping. I know, but in a real basketball sense, it's not a good shot. Shooting a half-court shot is not a good shot. Shooting a fadeaway 3 when you're open, like, not a good shot. There's no reason to fade if you're open, like, you know what I'm saying? But I understand that's part of people's builds. That's like my post-hop shots. Like, I got difficult shots, Hall of Fame. Why wouldn't I use that? Like, I understand that, but it's just not a good shot. And I got a nice little finisher, game-winning dunk right there. I like this gameplay. I had 2 threes right off the start. Shot 2 for 2 from 3. 1 deep 3. Post hop to dunk. And then I had a nice little fake to dunk for the game winner right there. Then I'm running with new people again. As you guys know, if you guys have been following my channel at all for the last month, you guys know that I run with everybody. I don't care. I just want to get games in. I just want to play. I just want to get my guy repped up. I'm just hopping in games and playing. My record is honestly at 500 right now. I was at plus 13. I was at plus 20 at one point. But then I just had a couple bad nights where I just kept taking L's. And it was not good. Everybody who I ran with, it didn't matter who I was running with. And like, we just couldn't get it done. I mean, sometimes you get screwed over and you miss your open shots. I absolutely can't stand when people reach right after a rebound. I mean, I'm guilty of it too, but I mean, I don't go crazy and spam like that. It's super annoying, especially when you are going against a rebounding archetype and then you box them out. You get good position and then you get screwed over by somebody reaching in. That stuff drives me up the wall, man. Like, it's just the stuff like that, the little tiny things, they eventually just build up and then I just lose my mind sometimes. If you guys were watching the stream last night, like I blew up for like a good couple minutes because I was just losing my mind. I couldn't hit an open shot. These dudes were being cheesy and not playing the game right. But I mean, I guess some of you guys, it is playing the game right. But like, I like good basketball shots. That's what I like to do. See right there, wide open 3, off of a pass, catch and shoot. He probably has dimer. It's a good basketball shot. You're wide open. Shoot it. Now, I know what a lot of y'all can say is the post-hop shots, they're not a good basketball shot. I can agree with that. I will agree with that. It is not a good basketball shot, but in this video game, it does work. But in the same thing, you can also argue fading away from the three-pointer with a silver corner specialist and Hall of Fame difficult shots, like, that's a good shot. I mean, I guess it is in this game it is, but it is not a good basketball shot, just like my post-hop shots really aren't good shots, unless it's like 4 seconds left with the shot clock. Because I can argue the same thing. How many centers or power forwards do you see do post-hop shots? How many do you see do like a step back and then a fadeaway, like the post scorers do in this game? Nobody really does that. It's usually like a fadeaway shot or just an up and under, or some type of other different post move. Nobody really does a dribble, step back, fadeaway, mid-range shot. Like, LaMarcus Aldridge was the best post scorer for a while in the NBA, I'd say. For a few years there, for sure, back when it was him, when he was on the Portland Trail Blazers, I'd say LaMarcus Aldridge was probably the best post scorer in the NBA. And he was averaging like buckets too. Like, I don't know his exact amounts, but he was for sure averaging 20-some points a game, and I think probably like close to 8 rebounds or something like that. But like, he was nice in Portland, and it's not saying he isn't now in San Antonio, but his best days to me were definitely in Portland, and he could do everything, man. Like, this is literally a LaMarcus Aldridge build too. It's like 6'11". I'm pretty sure he's 6'11" as well. You can space the floor, you can shoot the 3, you got a nice little jump shot, you can shoot the fade, get the hook, get the post moves. LaMarcus Aldridge had a really nice game. I think this is kind of what they modeled it after, is LaMarcus Aldridge, this archetype. Because I think that's kind of what when they brought in this archetype system, I think that's what they kind of wanted to do, was try and like model some of the archetypes around NBA players. But at the same time, some of them are like not even archetypes, because they can literally do everything. So what do you classify them as? Like Giannis, if you guys have seen any of Giannis's preseason action right now, He's shooting pull-up threes now, and he's making it. And he's so tall. I don't know his actual legitimate height, because, you know, if you look up at different websites, everybody's height's a little bit different. It's always an inch or two off. It's ridiculous. It's annoying and stupid. Like, they say KD in 2K is 6'9", I'm pretty sure. Or they have in previous years. I'm pretty positive on that. But he is taller than DeMarcus Cousins, I'm pretty sure, by like an inch or 2 inch. I think I remember seeing a picture of Team USA back in 2016, I think it was. They were lined up, and KD was taller than DeMarcus. And then I remember seeing in the 2K stats that year that they had DeMarcus Cousins taller than Kevin Durant. It was super surprising, but even some things, I've heard that Kevin Garnett is actually 7 feet tall, but they list him as 6'11", just because KG didn't want to be listed as a 7-footer or something like that. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I did hear that through the grapevine, I guess you could say. But there's definitely height fudging in the NBA. Like, there's no question about it. Seriously, everywhere you look, somebody's height is always different. But I think this is like LaMarcus Aldridge. And you can definitely say it's like Boogie Cousins too, because Boogie's 6'11", no! And he weighs 267 pounds, and I weigh 275, I believe. So pretty close, like exact same thing. Exact game too, you can bully him. I'm curious to see, like, I play my team too. I haven't really played a lot of my team yet this year because I wait for everything to come out. I used to be way big into my team before I got into Park. I got into Park in around 17. Well, I guess at the end of 2K16, I got into Park then, and then I started playing Park more. But all before that, I was pretty much just a my team guy. And like, I absolutely loved my team. It's a really fun game mode, but it's not worth it to play at the start for me, because they eventually release all these 99 players and high 90s players and stuff like that. And then you can open packs and spend your MT, but like, you're spending like $3,000 to $5,000 in like a mid-80s player, when in a few months that player is gonna be worth 500 MT. It's really annoying, but like, this part was so funny. I couldn't believe this guy. This dude completely gave up on defense. He just let his guy run by, swipe at the ball. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can get a steal. I'm done with this game. That's so funny. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed your day, and subscribe if you're new, like up the video, and peace.